Fucking crazy! Crazy! You know what? Freaking losing! Get out of your mind!
Yo, what is up guys? McFreakin Lucy here, and today we're going to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved. If you guys don't know what Ark Survival Evolved is, it is a survival game that you play as a caveman who just washed up on shore, and you have to undergo many tasks to survive in the dinosaur age. Now, the only way to survive in this game is you have to gather materials from like trees and little plants off the ground and rocks, and go out hunting to make yourself survive. Now, I'm not really looking forward to creating my guy as this. I'm gonna have some big hands. I'm gonna give him some nice long arms. Make him have some. Let's make him a little muscular. Let's make him like really tall, like some big and nice muscular legs, and have some really big feet because they're cavemen. And we're just gonna name this guy. What are we gonna name? We're gonna name him Jimbo. What'll be his name? We're gonna name him Jimbo. Actually, no, so we're gonna give him a caveman name. We're gonna name him. We're gonna name him Uka. That's his name. We're gonna name him Uka. That's a caveman's name. They don't really know how to say others. So we're gonna spawn in the south zone. See, that's just the first one. It's easy. You know, if we want to move out, we'll move later on. All right. Now, if you see like the game stops, it's because the game's saving and everything. And here we are. We washed up on the island right here. So of course, if you guys haven't played Ark before, you just know about just the main thing you need to get. You just need to start collecting some stone, and you just need to make yourself a pickaxe, bitch. We're just gonna need some thatch and wood. Let's go punch this tree right here. And boom, you can create yourself a pickaxe. And this is just your basic, what you just need to make. And we already got a level up. So I'm not gonna be really fighting that much. So I'm gonna be putting this into some weight, just for weight for a little bit. And we're just gonna craft these two first. Let's get some flint. Actually, that's thatch. You know, we'll need that actually. But we need to go and find ourselves nice good old rocket. Ooh, we got some metal rocks right here. There's a lot of carbon in here, so. Create yourself a stone hatchet. Now, if you guys never played Ark before, the hatchet and the pick, these are your best friends. These are your freaking #1 friends in this whole entire game. That's it's just simple. Keep mining, and we got 3 metal from this. That's pretty decent. So we're gonna need to make a spear. So we're gonna need wood and fiber. Now, so it's just the general basics. If you see these little pants, just don't have anything. Just, you know, if you're on the Xbox, you click Y. You'll be able to get yourself some berries and some fiber. All right, and also basic. Use a pick on a tree to get thatch, and an axe on it to get some wood. Just as simple as that. Damn. 44 things of wood. Damn. What? Already. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna run from this bastard. Cause I don't really feel like fighting right now. It's a goddamn bird. Alright, he's leaving me alone. We'll deal with him later. I guess we knocked down his tree and he wasn't happy about that. So we're gonna craft a couple of spears. It's just your basic. And we're just gonna do another thing to wait, and then we'll start leveling up some health. And we're gonna need to make some campfire, get a water skin, as you know. Those are also good. So we're gonna go in this water. Is there anything like no piranhas to come and attack us, which is good. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna go spear fishing. We're gonna have to get some fish. We got one. So let's get out of here with our fish. We'll just leave them down and make a little campfire at the moment. There's now also bases. Ow, what the fuck is attacking me? Jeez, this island's already bad. Oh, he's stuck. Hi there. Yeah, you gotta watch out these bats. They fucking steal your shit. But hey, look at that. Now we get our hide back. What do you steal? Just some stone? So we'll probably, funny story, I'm with me and my friends, we're on our own survival server, and we're just over there. I'll show you guys where we build at, and, actually, to be honest, I might actually build over there. But I kind of like this area a little bit more. I kind of like this area. So, what do we need to make some stone? Not some stone, some stone. Now, for the rocks, if you use an axe, you get more stone instead of like a whole bunch of flint, and like you still get metal and all that, but you just won't get it as much. And I realized a perfect amount. So. We got a lot of turtles here. We got more level ups. Do some health. And, we can make ourselves some clothes. Make some thatched clothes, or cloth clothes. And, you know what, I'm just gonna build my base over there, because I've played this game before, and I actually had a base, like, about right there, right where my aim is pointing, had it, like, right in that general direction. So this time, I'm gonna go build near where, we've already been building at, we haven't already been building, but when we played our own, with me and my friends, we play on our own Ark Survival server, we usually go over here, so. We'll go build a base over here. I kind of really know this, I know this land kind of bit, so, this is right here, we're gonna build around this beach area. And we got some dodos, so. Just, unfortunately, dodos, they're probably the most useless birds, but, they'll save your life. And I am starving, so. So while I'm actually starving right now, I'm just gonna spam feed myself some berries, just for the time being, and we're gonna use this one to get some hide. And this one we're gonna kill for the meat. Alright, so we are going to just go ahead and pop us down the campfire. We're going to start building. And, we're just gonna, boop, right there. We have some wood on us. We have a little bit of wood. Boop. And, let's start. Our journey has begun. Let's look at the water. Actually, saber-tooth salmon down there. It can't be aggressive, but I think it's only when they're in a group, because every time I've seen one bite, so we're not gonna, I'm not gonna probably build out of thatch. I might build a house out of thatch and upgrade a wood later, or it could be best just to survive with the wood. Right now, let's just make ourselves some clothes, and we're just gonna need crap tons of fiber. So here we go. And while that meat's cooking, so we should be good. Then we need like 45, I think, to make a shirt. Just that bush, and we're gonna need an axe. 50 fiber and 25, so. Like 75 fiber. It just means we'll have a lot of berries. And once I make a bola, if you guys know what a bola is, it's what we're able to use to trap small animals that like wrap them around their legs. Once we get that, we'll be able to tame like some animals, like find like a parasaur, and those can give us some berries. Cool. Yeah, give us some berries for more tames and all that. But once I get a bolo, we can tame just the small stuff for now. And once I learn how to make trank arrows, and we can be able to tame some bigger stuff. So, do I have enough? How much do I have? So my guy's hungry. There should be some. And I got some level up. So, that's just it. We'll just put it right over here. And I got a level up. So we're just gonna just do some health. And now we can start to learn. So we can make ourselves. We're just gonna make a thatch foundation for now. And hat, and you just need one more engram to learn how to make some gloves. So since now I got some new clothes, I can equip some, and now I have a little bit of protection. Not a lot. We'll be able to learn how to make it way better. All right. I said I wasn't gonna build it, but we kind of do need a little house at the moment. But I could just wait and let's make a water skin. These are very important. These are how you usually drink, but in the early stage, if you get dehydrated, you can just go. So let's go ahead and fill this up. And there's a piranha down there. Not very scared of them at the moment, because I do have spears to protect ourselves, but some more meat. And I mean, let's just go ahead and build us some. So we just need fiber and wood. So let's go get some. Fiber. Yep, alright, so gotta learn how to make these. So we gotta get some thatch foundations, and I guess for just the time being, we'll make a little hut, maybe like a little 3x3 hut out of thatch foundation. How much can we make? We can make one. Oh, there we go. A little thatch foundation. About right here, see. There we go. Alright, then we just pull down. We just need more thatch. One more thing. Well, we're just gonna gather a whole bunch. Tree a couple more times. Now, for me personally, whenever I do an Ark walkthrough and I'm building stuff, I always run out of fiber. So you're gonna most of you seeing me collecting a crap ton of bushes. So I always run out of fiber, and if it's not fiber, it's wood. The thatch is never really a problem. How many can create? Make 2 at the moment. Oh yeah, when you are crafting, you are slower. Damn, we got a lot of metal rocks right there. Hopefully those stay for a long time. So when we get to the part where we are going to be building, so we can make a 3x3. What do we need? Thatch. If you guys probably haven't noticed, I'm gonna be honest, I have made, I made some changes. Like I made it to where like the daytime's longer and the nighttime's just a little bit shorter. Cause I'm the type that likes to go exploring a bit, and I want to take you guys along with me. So boom. So just try calculating at least 1, 2. What am I missing? Got some level up. Let's gonna put one more into health. Boom. And how much do I have? 2 more, and then we can restore the top. So we said we needed fiber. All right. Looks like way more fiber, and we'll be able to continue on, make a little foundation, probably try to learn how to make a bed here, so in case we do die, we'll be able to we'll be able to spawn back to the house. But you know, we probably won't die for a while. Just 2 more. More. You're missing just more thatch. So I'm just gonna hit a couple of trees down and get enough thatch to make at least 2 more. Now right now I'm just showing you guys mostly the process of what it takes to get started. But later on when I'm building like a house or something, I'll cut it out and I'll like show you guys when I have like the floors done or when the roofs and with the walls are done. So I know this process can be boring. Just watch me learn how to build. Not learn how to build a house. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit! I accidentally clicked one too many fast. So I will just place that down and demolish. Boom! So we got the flooring done already. Now, of course, to make another good house, you're going to need to make some walls, and we're going to learn how to make one at the moment. And, thinking to have the entrance, we'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here onto the side, and, the rest we'll just make with the wall. So what else we're going to need? We're going to need more fat. We've made 4 walls. That's really good. Now, you got to keep in mind your weight. So to me personally, I usually do upgrade like the 3 most important things. We'll upgrade health because that's important. Stamina is really important, and weight. That to me, those are the most important. Melee damage is really good because you know you will be soon enough fighting. Need fiber. You will be fighting soon, so I maybe during your time just upgrade a little bit of melee from time to time, but you're not gonna want a lot because pretty soon you're gonna be able to have like you'll probably have raptors, because that's what I'm gonna try to look for is a raptor. Because to me personally, like a really good starting animal is a you're either gonna want to try to get a trike, a parasaur, or a raptor. If you can find a raptor and like catch him with the bola, that's really good because you're going to get lots of meat for you and him, and you're going to get a whole bunch of hide. But I don't know, we'll see what we get. And parasaurs are really good for gathering berries. Yeah, how many? So, how many walls we have? 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only make 1. Probably because I'm probably out of thatch. What am I out of? Thatch. I need at least 3 more. Now, since this is going to be a starting house, I'm not going to make it 2 wall high. Now, I particularly would make it 2 wall high, just because you can get a lot more room in there. But at the moment, this is just going to be a starting house, and I'll make a house out of wood, and then, you know, if later on I'll make it out of stone. So, 1. Boom, here we go. Perfect. I cracked it 1, 2. Okay. I should wait until all of them are up. Actually, I crafted the perfect amount. Never mind. I was off camera. And we got some level ups, and that should, so right at the moment, we'll here's some stamina. At the moment, we're gonna learn how to make boom, boom, boom. We got all our thatch stuff ready. Let's learn the door frame. The door frame and a door. That's perfect. Boom, and here's our door. It works very functionally. Open. Keep that open, and we have to learn, we gotta make some roofs. And we're just gonna need more wood. We're gonna need about everything. We're just gonna need a bunch of everything. So, time to collect. Okay, and that's another thing. Your items will break, of course, but you know, the pickaxe, it's, you know, you're usually gonna have just items laying in your inventory in order to fix that. Once you get to metal tools, which we will down later in the road, once we learn how to make some metal tools, they won't be breaking that much. And when they do break, it'll cost you a little bit of metal ingots, but from that time you should have a whole bunch because you'll just probably be mining. And from playing with my friends, I know where to get lots of metal, so when I learn how to make the raft, it's actually over there near that, if you see that red pillar, that's where you can, I'll tell you more about what that's for. You can use that red pillar for. We'll have to be careful because there are megalodons over there and other like dinosaurs that can harm us. So we'll be going over them when I feel like we're ready. I'm collecting. Let's craft all 5. Once we craft these roofs, we'll move our campfires and boom, that will be good. Move our campfire inside the house, start cooking up in there. Maybe go find some fish. Now, particularly, you would want to use the fish, like get raw fish meat and cook them to cook fish meat during the early stages. But if you're on like an island where you can find some dillos and all that you can kill, I'd recommend getting all those first, because raw meat is better than the fish. Right on there. What the? Oh, I think so. Yeah, alright, then there goes a wall. And make a wall. And make a wall. A wall that's making. Not mess up. And we'll do it. So we'll do some more fiber for that. Fix our wall thing, so thank God it's thatch. And go collect some more fiber. Oh, might as well collect some more thatch while we're at it, because we're gonna run out of that. And I also put the tree, the harvest health a little bit more, so I get more materials. Got 72, and that's more than plenty enough that we'll need. Back to the house, see how much more that we can put in, and then we should be good. And I'll probably just we'll probably go look for some more, and then we'll just end the episode off there. Oh, I just created a freaking. Now my guy is hungry. Typically to me personally, I feel like eating 4 pieces of meat would bring your health up a little bit. And we just need about, I think we just need like 1, We just need 2 more roof. And then we have an extra basketball. And what do we need? There's more fiber. So while we're at it, we'll just place this thing. More stuff. What are we gonna need? And just fiber. So we'll need at least like 20 pieces of fiber to finish those off. We already have 6, 12, 24. 2. That's all. And we gotta level up, and we'll just go check around the island a little bit more. And if we kill something, cook it in the fire, and leave the episode off here. This was just me starting out. Let's see what we're gonna put this in. We're gonna put this in. Actually, let's just put it on the point of stamina. We are level 8, and so the next thing that I would the wooden club is really good. We need to knock out animals if they come near us. Not gonna worry about the spyglass because we don't have crystals, and narcotics are pretty good. So, and I would make the high sleeping bag, but I'm actually just gonna wait for that thing, so, until I get a bed. I'm not out here. 1, and there's the final one. Boom! And this is our little hut that we have. Let's actually, because I know that this, it's burned out. Everything's burned. Not too much, not the charcoal. Demolish this. Make a campfire. What do I need? Some more stone. Try not to mine all of this. And we'll go collect some wood, and I'll probably just leave it off there. I'll just go check over that little hill, see if there's like a dodo or that we could kill, and if not, then I'll just end the episode off here. Place it in the little back corner right here. Collect some wood. You are dehydrated a little bit. There you go. Piranha still over there? So let's go check above this ridge. Anything. There are some dilos down there, and you know what? Because we're doing this, I'm gonna feel lucky, and I'm gonna try to kill one. If not, actually, I think that's an Oviraptor. Yeah, it looks like an Oviraptor. Probably won't kill those things a little too fast. Here's a Dilo. But these guys I would particularly, when they're gonna spit, I would just move them around. There we go. So it's a Dilo, and we'll just need it for. Damn, that only gave us hide. We'll go kill one more. Usually leave this guy alone. So when this game looks at you, like it's gonna spit. Like right now, just move to the side of it. And you can throw your spear, you can hold L2. Hold L2. Pick it right back up. And since we got hide, the last one will get meat. We got 4 pieces of meat. So yeah, so I guess that's a little excitement right there. At the end, we killed 2 Dilos. We killed an annoying bastard. Like you're the one that stole my rocks. Those games are annoying. I hear something. Okay, so another annoying little bastards are these things, and these are compies. Now you gotta, they're most likely gonna be boosted, and that's just gonna, and that's just gonna give us more meat. That's just actually fantastic. Killed a compy. And there's one more. There's 4 of them we're gonna do. I'm gonna chop these guys up. There we go. So these guys, particularly when you're living in near the beachy areas. I know I killed one more, right? Whatever. Particularly once you're living in near the beachy areas, you might run into some of those guys. And you can run away from them, but if you think you could take them, you could take them. They'll usually be mate boosted, which means there's always a male and female, and they'll most likely be together. So yeah, go collect some wood, put that in the fire, and that's gonna be it. You are tired. So when you not broke. So I'm tired at the moment. So when your guy says you're tired, when he's tired, I just click the R stick if you're on Xbox, and you'll crouch. You'll regain your stamina pretty quickly. It's like maybe like 3 seconds. You'll regain it quickly. And yeah. So I'll do a little more off camera, not too much. I don't want to get into it that much. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, you guys. If you guys did like me playing Ark, there's gonna be a new series I'm gonna do. I gotta finish up The Walking Dead and Layers of Fear. Gotta finish those up. I'll probably record those today and upload those either tomorrow or tonight. And yeah, that's gonna be it today, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next Ark video.